I'm Tangi.
And we are doing our Monday night live chat with everybody, giving you a little more updates and so forth. So we always love chatting with everybody on our live chats on Monday nights, and we try to do this every Monday night at 8 o'clock Central Time.
Yep.
So I'm going to refresh our screen so we can see who's with us and pull up our chats, which is over here on a different screen.
So how is everybody doing? Hey, Miss Mandy.
There's Mandy.
She said help.
Why is she saying help?
Hello, Amanda and Melinda.
Oh, she meant to say hello.
Oh.
I think that's what it is.
Oh, that's funny.
Because it's HELLP.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So how is everybody?
You guys getting it? Yeah. Hi from Southern California. Yeah. Hello from Nashville. Awesome. That's pretty close to us.
Hi, All Things Acres.
So, as people are coming on, we will say that about an hour ago, we did post a video updating a very comprehensive update over the last couple of weeks. So, if you're just now joining us or you're watching this later, we have posted a very extensive update, but we actually have more information beyond that currently, because that was filmed over the last week or so, and we met with some people today, so we actually have even breaking news, our latest breaking updates for you, which we'll get into here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
But let's let people still join us and say hey.
Oh, thanks, Mike. Mike, we've got your seeds.
He knows. I already told him.
Oh.
I sent him a text a while ago.
Oh, you did? Okay. Well, I did tell Shanna. I saw Shanna today at Aldi, and I told her that we had.
Yeah, her hair's getting long now. She just got out of the shower, so it's still wet. It's not as fluffy and stuff as it normally is.
I'm letting it air dry, giving it a break from the dryer.
Hi from Alabama, Virginia, Texas, another Alabama.
You sent another order to me? Hey, Bluegrass Homestead and Cleo from South Carolina.
Oh,
thank y'all all so much for being here.
Great progress on the update.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. To Jackie. Okay.
What's it? Oh yeah.
Mike sent you.
Yeah, but we're using the phone, and so we can't really.
We'll do it later. That's fine.
We'll check it later.
Yeah, no big deal. All right. So I think we got people.
Hi from South Carolina.
Rolling in here.
Yeah. Long Island, New York.
Love
How about
the
that?
update video.
Cherub C from Long Island. Brenda from New Hampshire. Hackett's Healing Hollow. I loved the update video. Thank you very much. Actually, I enjoyed putting that one together.
You did a good job. I like the editing that you did.
Thank you. I'm getting better at it. And, well, if I did it on the laptop, I would have to relearn everything, because I did all of that on our iPhone.
Ooh, nice. Mike said they got 2 huge baskets of veggies today.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I am definitely missing my garden, for sure.
You know, I haven't seen it lately, but last time I was out at Mike's, his garden is doing really well. And we talked to our cousin today. My cousin came out, and we'll talk more about that here in just a moment. But my cousin came out, and he was talking about his garden, and they said this has been a good year for gardens. It's done really well.
At least in this area.
In this area, the gardens have done really well.
Yes. And I actually just got back from Georgia. Parker and I had gone to Georgia. It was work related, and got to visit with family. And my parents have a garden, and who was it?
Hey, from Kansas?
Someone had sent me, and I'm pretty sure it was Shannon from
Mary Beth from Fort Worth, Texas. Hi.
Organic Noshing. Anyway, she sent me some purple whole peas. And then I planted them. If you guys remember, I did a 3 Sisters row in our garden last year, and then I saved all of those purple whole peas as seeds. So I shared some with my parents, and my mom's row of purple whole peas got so loaded that it is breaking the support.
Wow.
So she actually they just got done shelling peas when we got there, and so she probably has, I don't know, maybe half a gallon of peas to put up. So anyway, it's really exciting, very cool.
Y'all make us Kentucky proud.
Very good.
Gardens haven't done too well here, where Mandy's at.
Just finally ripening.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing I missed being out of town on Saturday is I didn't get to go to the Amish family that lives up the road to get some fresh produce.
Is that Choochie from Lancaster, Pennsylvania?
Oh, neat. Hi, Choochie.
Yeah. And there's Tim Beverly.
There's Tim. Hey, Tim.
Hey, man, how you doing?
There's Tiny Acres. Hello. All right. So we've been
Hugs,
on now
beautiful
for
people.
a couple of minutes. So let's
Yes.
get into the information.
So yeah, we did post an update video just an hour or so ago, and we did have some really great progress going on. If you haven't watched the video, do it later after our live. But anyway, at the end of the video, we said that we would soon be meeting with electricians, with plumbers about water heaters, hot water heaters, about our cousin Mark that came out. He's our HVAC guy. He runs his own HVAC business, and so we said that we would be having more meetings, and hopefully, just things to keep moving in the right direction. So first, when I got out to the house early this morning, the electricians, our good friend Micah, he and one of his helpers, their crew was already there working, which was awesome. They were down in the basement doing some electrical work for us. Pretty soon after that, thank you, Kathy, for posting the links. Pretty soon after that, the plumber showed up. He looked everything over, gave us some estimates, and we're going with them. And so they have us down for Wednesday morning installing our hot water heater. So electric's moving on. The hot water heater is progressing. We'll have hot water in a couple days. And then our HVAC, my cousin Mark showed up to check out our HVAC. And that's where we had our little setback.
Yeah.
Our heating and air unit is shot. He said, well, I was with him. We were checking everything out. He could fix it. He doesn't recommend it. He could fix it, which would cost a big chunk of change. And he said that might limp it on for another 6 months to a year or so.
Yeah.
But he said it's pretty much done. It's going to have to be replaced.
And just for anybody that might question, because I did see a comment, he had posted on Facebook earlier today, it looks like our HVAC is shot.
Yeah.
Somebody said they would get a second opinion. So first you need to know that Mark is family. He would not try to...
He's not going to try to do us wrong. He's my cousin. I've known him ever since we were...
babies.
Well, babies.
Yeah. But also, he's also been doing this for decades. And
and he's been helping us for... ever since we've been married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he serviced our HVAC last year, and he had to put coolant in it. Is that what it's called?
Freon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Refrigerant.
And he said that it was really low, and he suspected that there was a leak, and even told us, I think there might be a leak because it's really low.
Well,
But basically, he said there's none in there. Like, it's completely
It was
empty.
gone. And then when he went downstairs to check the coils, basically they were all rusted and falling apart.
Yeah.
So there's not really any fixing. He said by
No.
the time you do all the soldering and charging and freon and nitrogen and just all the work, you're talking well north of $1,000 just to limp it along for a while, and then you're eventually going to have to replace it anyway. And he,
Right.
you know, he hated to tell us that.
He did.
But
and he said, when he said that, of course, I was on my way out there anyway, and I got
Yeah.
Jack some lunch, and he said, "Are you gonna be here soon?" Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, I'm almost there." And I thought, "Oh, what's happened?" You know.
Yeah, kind of
So
weird.
then I get there, and he's like, "Oh, hey, so we're gonna need a new HVAC unit," and I went,
Yeah, you did. You did. I will say this: he's gonna figure us up some quotes and what he can do it, and he's more reasonable than some of these other people around in this area.
"Yeah,
And like I said, I know him. I know he does a good job. He won't do us wrong.
no, he won't."
He's a very stand-up guy.
Yeah, he is.
But
Whether
yeah.
we're family or not, he's honest.
Oh yeah,
he'll do a good job.
he treats everybody like he's family.
Yeah.
But so anyway, a little bit of a setback with that. That was a big
Yeah.
disappointment because that's going to be.
It's more money and time away from
I know that was a chunk of change that we were
Yeah.
hoping to spend elsewhere.
Right.
But anyway, if you look at the video that we posted earlier and the things that are progressing, I can't complain. I
Right.
mean, like the blessings are just rolling.
Yeah.
We're
And-
we're just amazed every day at seeing how things are working
Right.
and people are helping. So yeah,
Yeah, and what got to me, not only just the chunk of change, but the time, because I'm thinking, oh my goodness, things are rolling along so quickly now, that we might be able to
Yeah.
get in the house sooner rather than later. And so then when he said that, I'm like, oh my gosh, a whole new unit, like how long is that going to take? But he said that the parts are local, or what he needs is local. He's going to get together the figure, then once we okay everything,
yeah. If we're
he'll get
good
it
to
ordered.
go, he can probably start
Pretty much immediately.
pretty quickly.
Yeah, so hopefully we
it-
won't lose a lot of time
Yeah.
with that.
But yeah, if we could get hot water in the house,
Mm-hmm.
air in the house. I know there's a lot of things tore up in the house, but we could technically be in it,
Yeah.
even though we would be kind of roughing it because everything.
We'll have to move
I don't know if we
furniture
want to do that
around.
because we'd be living in the middle of everything we're repairing.
Yeah. We want to do
So, but it would be easier to get things done if we were there all the time and not having to run back and
Right.
forth to the adjacent town we're living in currently.
that. Right, because that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like all the projects that I have planned, like when I'm on my lunch break, I can do some things,
Yeah. And I see some comments, don't put a Band-Aid,
Yeah.
on this, and we're not.
Yeah,
There's
we
no
won't.
way I'm going to spend a big chunk of change
To fix our house.
just to keep something limping along for a couple
Right,
more months.
right.
So we might as well do it now.
Right. So somebody said, so I take it that the house is now on the foundation. And
Oh,
yes. Yes, it
Oh,
is.
yes.
It's I don't know, it's just like he said, just in the last couple of weeks, a lot of things have happened, which you'll see in the video that he shared. The wall was completed, it's been pumped full. Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
That is very sweet, Cherub. Thank you.
Appreciate that so much. Mandy says, can you rent a wall tent or a trailer to put on your property to stay in that? We discussed that actually early on when this
When it
first
first happened. Mm-hmm.
about renting a travel trailer, RV or something, and just hooking it up in our driveway. And no, we decided against that.
Yeah.
Just for our family and the sake of some things, we just decided what we got right now is
Yeah.
going to work, and we'll just stick with that.
Right.
And we didn't want to spend unnecessary money.
Right.
whether it was our money or money that's, people have helped us with. We don't want to waste a dime of it.
Right.
We want it to make sure it's going. And we've got a place right now. So
They're not charging us rent. We just pay utilities and help with like the upkeep of the yard. So it really is the best situation. But yes, but we are very, very much looking forward to going
Cherub
home.
Sea, God bless you. Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
thank you very much.
What is it? Rachel, what is that? Oh, she's
Rochelle?
talking to Tim.
Yeah.
Rochelle. She's talking to Tim.
Let's see. Just while you're working on the interior, only for a short time instead of living in it. Nah. But
I know the basement wall is done, and they are finishing up some interior stuff. And so if we were living there, then I mean, in the evening when I come home, I can be painting down there.
and if any of y'all live close by and you know want to come over and grab a paintbrush.
We were upstairs today looking at some stuff.
Yeah.
And I think the flooring's going to be the next. Well, the HVAC is going to be the next big thing.
Yeah.
And then the flooring upstairs is going to be another big thing.
Right, we can't do the floors until the house is temperature
there's
controlled.
parts of the floor that's bowed like that,
Yeah.
bent, kind of separated.
Yeah.
Part of it was when the house, when our basement wall collapsed out from under the house tilted. But also when it was jacked back up, it also kind of bowed stuff when it jacked back up.
Yes.
Just the stress of that. Which that was part of the original floor. We already put new flooring in the bedrooms.
Right.
They look okay. They look
Yeah,
fine.
they don't look-
So it's the old flooring in the middle of the house that
It's gonna have to be replaced.
we'll have to replace.
Yeah. So thank you, Mandy. Okay, so
What's going on?
the last couple of weeks, some of y'all have asked, do you have a wish list on Amazon where we can help? And we didn't. But I put one together. I put one together, and she's sharing the link. It's stuff that he hasn't looked at it. I don't know what we're gonna need, so I knew the things that I would be tackling, which would be the kitchen. I knew that we would have some drywall work that's gonna have to be done. So what little I know about this stuff, that's what I threw in there. So there it is. So you asked for it, there it is.
Yeah. Somebody, who is it? Hackett's Healing Hollow said, be sure to check mold. We have been keeping an eye on all that, making sure that the house is kind of staying dry. We have dehumidifiers running. Anywhere we have seen any kind of mildew beginning to form, we're on it quick.
Trying to be anyway.
Yeah. So thanks for the reminder, but we're on it.
Yeah.
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 You guys are looking out for us. I mean, because there have been a lot of people say, hey, check out for this or watch for that. And
Hi, Marielle.
sometimes it's things we don't think of.
Right.
And then sometimes it's things we are doing, but it's good that you guys are on it too.
Yeah. Yeah, and some of the stuff that I know we're gonna need, I feel like it's gonna be cheaper at like, Lowe's or Home Depot. The things that I put on the wish list are things that we would have to order anyway, or they're things where the price is about the same. Oh my goodness! Thank you, Lana. That's so sweet.
I'm new here, just a little
Thank
bit.
you.
Well, God bless you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Immensely.
Yes, thank you very much. Hey,
And
Tinker's
you're-
wife.
Thank you for being a new,
Yeah.
watcher too, for watching us and following along. What did Tim Beverly says? It's 9 hours and 58 minutes from door to door. Well, he knows where we're at, and he's welcome anytime.
Anytime, yep. Did I put canning items on the list? No, I just put things that we would need to fix the house. and not even like just the stuff that I know of. I'm sure I told him, I was like, when you get a chance, you need to look at the list and see if there's anything else that you can think of.
Lana Kay says you're very welcome.
Like I know we'll have to get like we've got rollers. I just need to get the roller covers.
I don't know what all she put on the wish list.
And paint trays and stuff like that.
She was telling me some stuff earlier.
But like I have metal paint trays. I just have to get liners, but I get those from Lowe's.
Did you read Linda's? Did you put canning items on
Yeah,
there?
I already said that I hadn't.
Okay.
I just home improvement stuff. Or I call it the home recovery because that's what we're doing is we're
But you could add that stuff to it. I mean, that's all stuff we completely lost that we will definitely have to replace. It's just that stuff we can replace after we
Right.
fix everything in the house and get our family back in it.
Yeah, and we'll also need some shelving to put the canned goods on because a lot of our shelves, actually all the shelves that were in the basement got
All
crushed.
the shelves in the basement got destroyed.
Yeah.
Broke.
But okay. If I can think of it, my butter supply.
Yeah, Mandy says
actually,
anything you lost and need to replace, you should add to the list.
Yeah, the butter
deep
supply.
freezer.
Some very, very sweet person, I won't mention their name, but they actually sent us a card with some cash in it and said this is to replace your butter.
This is for your
So
butter.
that was
Yeah.
just so incredibly sweet. And so she's got that covered.
Hello, Money Pit
Hey,
Homestead.
Money Pit. But yeah, so I'm very excited. I'm very excited because, it felt like we were thinking, well, maybe we'll get in before the year is over.
And
Maybe we'll get in before Thanksgiving. And now I'm thinking like maybe we'll actually get in before October. Don't crush my
That's
dreams.
close. Yeah, I'd say that would be very close. I mean, because you're talking that's 3 weeks away. And I don't,
October?
Oh wait, no, August, September, October. Yeah. That's maybe. Seeing Money Pit on here reminds me that we also have to fix a gutter.
Yeah. We've reached out to Money Pit's son-in-law. Actually put our gutters on last year.
Yeah.
And now
But the back
we're going to
gutter,
have him come
the
back
back
out.
gutter got damaged also while we were trying to fix everything, and so there's a couple of holes in the back gutter. I've tried to reach out to him. Evidently, he's having trouble communicating with his phone. It's messing up.
Yeah, Emily said his phone was messed
I
up.
don't know if he's getting our messages or not, but
Yeah.
we definitely need him out there to look at our gutter.
Yeah.
So maybe they can tell him. I don't know. This is awesome. I mean, we're just getting
Moving right
everybody
along.
connected at the same time.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, Kathy's telling people how they can reach us.
Mike said he fixed it the day it happened.
Money Pit says his phone sucks. Yeah, that's what we've heard. We've heard it's not very good at all.
Yeah, but he's a really great guy, Travis.
I would say,
really enjoyed
he
him
uses
coming
that
out.
phone. That's part of his job. So that's
He needs a new phone.
He needs a new phone. That's an important part of his. That's a tool that he uses for his job.
Oh, Mike said he put duct tape.
I will tell him for sure. Yeah.
Mike put duct tape on the gutter.
No, I don't think he put duct tape on it. Mike put. We cut.
Oh, he put it on the bottom, but not on the side though. Right?
We cut off an old gutter laying in the backyard, a section, and then we took a couple of tubes of silicone, and Mike siliconed that section inside of it to keep it, and then it's still leaking. We just didn't get it perfect. It's got a pretty big gash across it, so I bought some of that flex tape and put flex tape around it the other day. That stuff's strong. That flex tape, they're not joking around with that stuff. You better not accidentally stick it to the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Because that stuff will hold.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He put a Band-Aid on it.
Deborah, hey from Bardstown.
Oh, cool. You're not terribly far.
We like the little community of Bardstown.
Yeah, very cool.
Very historic little place.
I wanted to check something real fast. No. Okay. So I will tell y'all something that I did.
Sending lots of love and hugs to your family.
Something
Thank
I've
you
never
so much.
Something I've never done before, but I thought it'd be worth a shot.
Put a Band-Aid
So,
on it.
talking about the kitchen, Okay.
Oh, she's got plans.
I have plans, but one of the things that I thought about doing was replacing the backsplash because there's a section of cabinet that I want to take out, that corner cabinet, that little cubby.
You want to replace the backsplash?
There's no backsplash back there. There's no backsplash back there. So if I take that cabinet out, it's just going to be flat wall.
Well,
okay.
Wait a minute.
Just wait. Just let me.
No, there is a backsplash behind our kitchen.
What?
Our
Not.
kitchen sink.
Oh, that's not what I said. The backsplash, the corner cabinet, the cubby.
Oh, the corner.
Yes, there's no backsplash there.
Right.
So, so I thought, I mean, I don't have the tools or the skill
Harbor Freight's right up the road.
to do over that to
I go buy tools.
take down backsplash, and plus I know it would be a mess because of all the grout and everything. Well, I was looking at different kinds of products that you can use to put in a backsplash with not very much work, and it's less expensive.
You're talking about just that corner. You're not going to redo the existing backsplash.
So there
That's
is
just a lot of-
just listen.
That's unnecessary.
Just listen. So there is a company that I found on Amazon, and they make peel and stick backsplash tiles.
You don't want to do that.
And they're high quality, they're very durable. And so I actually reached out to them to see if they would sponsor a video. That they would send me the product, and then I install it, do a video installing it, and then doing an update later saying, this is how it's held up in my hardworking kitchen and everything. So we'll see. If they don't reach out, then I'll have to figure something else out, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I sent them like it's called a media kit. For those of you who don't have a YouTube channel, it's kind of like an online resume, basically showing your social media followers and your YouTube followers, because companies usually will sponsor or give products to people with a large audience. So even though we're not really a big channel, the more we
Lana
have, the
Cage
better.
says your Amazon says no web address attached to the link you set up.
Is anyone else having problems?
Check it on your phone.
I checked it earlier.
Did it work on for you?
Let me see. I'm gonna see what happens. Uno momento.
Yeah. Kathy says she had no trouble.
Had no trouble with.
Well, she says I had no trouble. So evidently the link.
Oh, okay.
Mandy says the link works for me. And then she's posted it right here.
Okay.
So.
Well, let me just see what I put in the.
Somebody says they've used that in their exercise room, white brick, perfect over a year now, and trimmed in wood.
Very cool. Yeah, I mean what I saw. The company is called Art 3D. They've just.
Money Pitch says they just talked to Travis.
Oh,
and he said he would message me. Thank you so much.
Listen, I have to tell y'all, Money Pit Homestead, their daughter Emily has a channel called Ivy Acres Homestead. And Emily's husband Travis, which he's not in a lot of their videos, but he is a good dude. He's just he's just a good guy. Anyway, so the company is called Art 3D. And they've just improved their peel and stick tiles. But what I saw is they have like that subway tile that a lot of people are adding to their farmhouse kitchens.
Mandy says maybe the link in the description is different
Yeah.
than the one they posted. But Tim Beverly says I hit the last one posted and it goes right to it.
All right, let me.
So I don't know. Maybe go and hit the link in the description and see if it works.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Well, no, I'm asking the other people because if they hit the link that was posted in the chat.
Yeah, it came right up. The one that's in the
description.
yeah.
So
I don't know.
either keep trying it or maybe copy and paste it. If it's not working for you, try it a couple different ways. Hopefully it will work.
Yeah. So anyway, back to my story.
Okay.
So anyway, So, but I thought, you know, for anybody out there that is looking to DIY their kitchen, you've never done tile before, you don't have the money to do tile because, I mean, it's an expensive project. But this might be a good option. I mean, you can literally cut the peel and stick. It's thick. It is thick, so it's like a panel. It's not a sticker.
So would you cut it with just a
You can cut it with shears. You can cut it with a straight blade, straight razor.
a utility knife?
Utility knife, thank you. And you still have to be able to level and
Hey, getting started on the
do all that
homesteading.
stuff. But it says that it is moisture resistant and it is heat resistant up to like 130 or 140 degrees. So you know, I know a lot of homesteaders, you know, you find an old farmhouse with a lot of land.
Okay. So Kathy says use the link in our last video we just posted, the homestead recovery.
Okay.
The one you posted, Jack and Tangi's homestead recovery. That link works, but Mandy says the link in the description took her to the old Amazon store, not the house repair list.
There are two links. There's one to the Amazon store and there is one to the wish list. So there should be two different links in there.
Yeah, so the current link you just posted in our last video is the wish list, and I think it's towards the top of the description, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the Amazon store link is lower in the description, I believe.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt
you're fine.
you,
Yes, we are still planning on coming to the picnic, and Tim shared Ivy Acres Homestead's link.
Oh, cool.
Anyway,
Thank you, Tim.
They're just good people.
Yeah. And I know, looking at who's watching us now, about 150 people. If you are just joining us, we posted a good overall update about an hour or two ago now, and then we were actually just updating people from that update that we got electrical work going on today. We had a meeting with our plumber. Just to recap real quick, we're getting a hot water heater installed in 2 days. They're scheduled to come for an install, and that was awesome. And then our HVAC needs replacing.
Yeah.
Which is the one setback that we were hoping would not happen. But yeah, that old unit, it was not only was it tore up in a few different ways, but it turned out it was just so old and the coils were rusting through. It would have not really been worth repairing it and making it limp on for just a short while longer. It's got to be replaced.
So I've tried both links on the video and they both work. So I don't know.
Anyway.
But anyway, so I used peel and stick tile 25 years ago as my backsplash, and it's still great. I would suggest adding a little adhesive caulk when you do it. Yeah, is all the venting okay in the HVAC? As far as we know, the vents are fine. It's just the unit is not.
Oh yeah, it's not really venting, and it's coils. It's the unit itself. Unfortunately, you know, when a system like that has a certain lifespan, and I guess it was getting old and it was getting on its last leg, and then when the house kind of broke and it shook it pretty hard, it just kind of put it in the grave, I guess you could say, and said, you know what, it's done for.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna have to replace that.
Yeah.
But anyway, like we said, everything else has just been going really well. Like I said, that's a setback, but we're still blessed, as the title says tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yeah, so Mandy said that she gets an error not found when she clicks the below link. And see, they both worked for me. I don't know. That's so weird.
Don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't either.
You know.
That is not my forte. The interwebs and whatnot. So, but yeah, I'm trying to think. That's really all that's been going on. I know I'm getting ready to start getting stuff ready for Parker's school, and I know a lot of people that have already started. Okay, Jennifer said they both worked for her too.
Who?
Jennifer.
Oh,
Serenity
okay.
Hill.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I did mow the yard today, and I feel like a
the one
sneeze coming on.
Gotcha.
So if I sneeze here in a minute, it's because I mowed today, and my allergies. Oh man, I got my watery eyes, and I got the itching.
The season.
Yeah, I got the tingling in the nose.
Yeah. Yep. The studies are going well.
Hey, Patty G's here.
Hackett's Healing Hollow says, I hope your studies are going well. They are. I just I haven't done any school for myself since Wednesday, because I was on the I went out of town Thursday and I got back Sunday, and today was catch up. So hopefully I'll be able to hit the books tomorrow. Yay! What? Tim says delivery date August 19th on 4 of the items on our list. Well, that's awesome. Thank you, whoever did that.
He's on it. Well, I guess that was Tim.
Well, maybe. I don't know how that list thingy works. Let's see.
I guess Tim has ordered something and says
cool.
it's coming. I don't know.
Wait a minute, go back up.
What?
Do you say COC? Is that how you say that? My mom, I used peel and stick glass tiles to make a countertop.
Huh.
Very
really?
cool.
Oops. Maybe too many people are trying to access the link at the same time. Hey, you never know. That might be happening too.
Just use peel and stick rustic brick backsplash in the kitchen. Got it from Amazon. Great product. Yeah, and the same company, they also do like shiplap boards, which is a really nice look too. It costs.
Peel and stick shiplap?
Yeah.
They're not. It's not real.
It's not real wood. No.
Huh.
Because real shiplap is tongue and groove wood, and as we all know, it costs a fortune right now. But there is a peel and stick shiplap, which is a fraction of the cost. But it's not real wood. So anyway, there's a lot of great options out there for DIYers who don't have a lot of time or funds. And what I was getting to was the company that I was looking at, Art 3D. Their the peel and stick tile that I was looking at had well over 8,000 reviews, and it was like 4.5 stars. So that's pretty good.
That is good. Yeah, you want to make sure it's something that has lots of reviews and good stars and stuff like that.
Rock and roll troll dudes. Hey, Samson Farms, how are you, Nathan?
Hey, Nathan's with us?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've heard from him.
Yeah,
Hope he's doing well. His comment was deleted, though.
Yeah. Prices will not go back down. Remember, all these latest events are the new
Mandy,
normal.
we know Samson Farms, so as long as he's not cussing,
Yeah.
don't delete it.
Hey, Miss Carol. Patty says she's processing her elderberries right now. What are you making? Are you going to freeze them? Are you making jelly or syrup, or what are you doing? Other than losing my house today. Oh, no, Nathan, I am so sorry to hear that.
Man, I hate to hear that.
Yeah.
Dang it. Well.
Me. Let's see. So, how's everybody doing? You getting so she's processing her elderberries. So let me ask y'all this. Whenever you're garden planning and whenever you have stuff coming in, do you have a list of things like you want to make sure that you put up, 90 pints of salsa, or so I know some people do like 60 quarts of green beans.
Patty says I'm dehydrating the syrup for my family during the winter.
Oh, very good. Good deal. Let's see, does Amazon have HVACs? Boy, do we wish. Let's see, I read the 1 star or 2.
Peel and stick.
Learn a lot from those reviews, definitely. Hey, loves, I can't stay, gotta work. So happy to hear your home is almost buttoned up so you can move back soon. Thank you so much.
Grandma Prepper, thank you very
Yes.
much. Appreciate that.
Yeah. I know a few years ago I had started just making a list of what I normally buy, like ingredient or canned items and things like that, and try to plan my garden that way. And so that way I know how to stock the pantry. Oh, FYI, your wish list may only work for USA residents. Yeah, I don't understand, because I know
maybe that's what it is.
yeah, Amazon there is like an Amazon Canada and stuff like that.
That may be why Mandy's having issues
Yeah,
with it.
could be.
Huh. Okay.
But
Well, that may be what it is.
it could be.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, those are our updates. That is what's going on. And that's where we're at right now. So what else?
Oh, cool.
What else is up? What?
Well, Bub just said Baker Creek Seeds are donating 250 packs for the Heartland Homesteaders
That's
Picnic.
cool.
That's very awesome.
That's cool. If y'all don't know about the Heartland Homesteaders Picnic, that is an awesome get together for homesteaders in western Kentucky, almost right on it's the land between the lakes area. But it's a really good place to gather. Lots to do in that area. Good places to eat, but mostly just good fellowship for that day, the picnic.
Yep.
And I'm looking forward to going back.
Yep, me too. Nathan, weren't you at one? The Heartland Homesteaders Picnic?
Nathan was there.
Yeah.
He brought some quail.
Uh-huh.
I remember he brought some quail. I think he talked about raising quail.
He did. I also won one of his
the
dibble. Yeah. Yep, that's a really awesome gadget.
We didn't lose that, did we?
No, we still have it.
Good.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're excited about going to if you're in Kentucky or nearby, or you don't mind the drive.
Yeah, Nathan's not in Kentucky, but he came up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was people from Missouri that came to it.
He said he's been to all of them. I guess he was just being funny.
Yeah, people have come to it from Missouri. Well, Money Pit Homestead was there too.
Yeah. Yep. So it was Ivy Acres. Got to meet them, and then got to meet.
And Wilderness Survival Simplified needs to go this year.
Yeah, he said he wants to go.
Yeah,
it's September 11th. It's on a Saturday.
He could ride with us, or unless he's going to take his whole family, we could all drive up together.
Yeah, we could just meet somewhere and drive up together.
Except.
Hey, Mac and Patty.
Except I will say this.
That must be Mac.
I asked off for both of those days, and so we may go up a day early.
Oh, will we
and
then?
Camp out or stay somewhere.
Is that on a Friday?
Or something. I don't know.
I don't know if that's gonna work out, but
I might go.
Patty said, so people from Mississippi go because they went.
Yeah, it's September 11th or something like that. 12th.
Wow.
September 11th, 12th, I think.
That is awesome. Carol said, a guy from my husband's workplace found me 13 boxes of regular size canning lids this past weekend at Walmart in Beaver Dam for $2.97 a box. Woo-wee. That is a score. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Yeah. So who'd you say was with us? Mac?
Yeah. Mac, Southern Blessed Homestead, and see Patty's here.
Oh, Patty's here.
There he is.
Oh, yes.
So I know what you're going to talk about.
Oh, that crazy barbecue guy that he stuck on the YouTuber.
That was hilarious. I came home, and the first thing Jack says to me when I sit down, he goes, "Did you watch Mac's video?" I said, "What video?" "His barbecue video." "No, you need to watch it right now." I was like,
I know.
Oh, it was when I got home from Georgia. I just got home from Georgia.
She got home from Georgia. I said, "Hey, watch this video right now."
Yeah, it was pretty
well,
funny.
Not exactly when you walked in, but pretty close.
Pretty close, yeah. It was
Bubba G.
Funny.
It was Bubba G.
Oh, man. That was hilarious.
Yeah, Mac's friend Bubba G. They look a lot alike, except Bubba G doesn't have nice teeth, and his hat's broke.
Yeah, that might hurt his feelings, though.
Bubba G?
Yeah.
I bet it wouldn't.
Yeah.
I bet it
Hey,
wouldn't.
Lone Star Living, I did get... Wait a minute. Because okay, because you only mostly use wide mouth. Yep.
Yeah, for the cannon lids.
Yeah. So Lone Star Living, they're enjoying the parenting life.
He's my cousin. Okay, it was Mac's cousin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why they resemble so much. Yeah.
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 Let's see. I listened to the second half of your live. Sorry, didn't post good info.
Mac's gonna have to teach his cousin how not to burn the pork chops.
Oh.
He's gonna start a forest fire.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Anyway.
That was too funny.
That was a good. That made me smile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody needs a good smile. That was a good video to do it.
Yeah. Let's see. People have been here from Florida to California last year at the Heartland Homesteaders Picnic. Yep, they absolutely have. There's Poor Valley Homestead.
All right. Hey, how are you doing?
Let's see. Been here the whole time, just driving back from town. Oh, and grocery shopping. Okay, good deal.
Who?
Lone Star Living.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're about ready to wind our video down. We've been giving updates and talking about the latest news and now we're just kind of chatting with everybody about the Heartland Homesteaders Picnic, about meeting other homesteaders, which is always great. It
really is a great time. It's a lot of fun just getting to hang out, and it truly is an old-fashioned picnic. And where this event differs from other events is it is fellowship based, where a lot of other events are more education based. This is an opportunity for us to get together and fellowship.
It's a lot more casual and laid back and
have
just
food, get to hang out, and they do
hang out.
They'll do like giveaways and stuff like that.
Yeah, and they do have people with booths set up and tables. But again, it's
oh my goodness,
it's really, and it's outside.
That's
so
insane.
If you're worried about all the stuff that's going on, with people still getting sick, it is an outdoor event. So you can you can be there as distanced as you want to.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did somebody say they were ordering more stuff for us?
No, they said there's only 6 items left on the list.
Well,
That's crazy.
Carolyn says I didn't have a problem ordering for you. Well, thank you, Carolyn.
Thank y'all so much.
And like I said, I don't even know what she put. I have no idea what you put on this wish list.
Yeah. I put, like I said, things that I knew that I would be using, which was stuff to paint the cabinets. I've got on there hardware for the cabinets because I'm going to have to get new.
Okay.
Well, I don't have to get new hardware. I want new hardware.
Well, you've already talked about replacing that.
Like drywall spackle for the cracks that are in the drywall. I also got some of the mesh drywall tape, which you can put over holes too. And I do know that there's a hole because, well, anyway, you'll see it because I will be filming
I know
all that stuff.
I mean, I know this is just a couple bucks, but the back of the dryer, the dryer vent, the aluminum accordion little thing that goes, ours needs replacing. I was looking at it, and it's got holes in it.
Okay.
So it's got to be replaced, but I mean, that's
something you'll have to add because I don't know.
I can pick it up at Lowe's for a couple bucks.
Yeah,
Those things are cheap. But yeah, I mean.
Thank you, Rochelle.
But yeah, I'm just thinking of down in the basement. I'm trying to think of all the stuff we lost, and of course, most of that stuff is shelving and bookshelves, and I don't know, anything to do with organization.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll have to look.
I think it's also going to be one of those things where we won't think about it until we're probably yeah, I really need a place to put.
Mike says the wifey might go. You have to talk to her, Tangi.
Oh, good deal. I will.
Yeah, she would like it.
I will. And then when we leave there, we'll have to take him to that barbecue place that we usually stop at on the way back home.
Yeah, it's a good excuse for a Lowe's trip. I was at Lowe's today.
Tim said my room.
Yeah, I was at Lowe's today. I bought some caulking.
Aww.
I bought some that home defense spray, for pests, and I bought a couple of other things. But yeah, I was there today.
You guys are just amazing. Thank y'all so, so much. I'm just...
It looks like
beside
you're gonna have to
myself.
look at that link and see, and think about it a little
Yeah.
bit more.
Thank y'all so much.
But you know,
Add tacos
it's
to your
all
wish
because
list.
of them. You know,
Absolutely.
add add a couple of other things you need. Yeah, I guess we'll have to do that.
Yeah, 'cause as we figure it
Add
out.
tacos to your wish list.
I don't think I want tacos from Amazon.
Oh,
me.
man, add tacos.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I feel like there's things that I'm forgetting that
That we were gonna
that's happened or
mention.
that we were going to mention.
Well, I mean, you've been out of town. You went to Georgia for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Work related.
It was work related.
Slash family.
Yes.
Got some family time. You got to spend a day with your parents.
Yeah, and my
spend the evening,
grandparents, and
see the grandparents.
got to see some of my nieces and nephews, and brothers and sisters-in-laws, and sister and brother-in-law. So yeah, it was a really good. It was a really good trip, and we made it home safely. Got there safely, made it home safely. But you know, so going home where I'm from, one way that you can go is around Nashville. You can also go other ways, but going around Nashville is
like that.
like that, and it's quicker. So I went around Nashville this time, and I always dread it because it's usually pretty congested. But let me tell y'all, Nashville has nothing to Chattanooga. Chattanooga was horrible.
Were they doing construction?
No. It's just
It depends on the
Just-
time.
like bottlenecks.
It depends on the time.
Well, see, when I went down there, I went earlier, and it was congested. And then on the way back, I went later, and it was more congested.
Huh. Yeah.
But yeah, getting through Nashville, I mean, like, I didn't even come to a complete stop. Even when it was raining really, really hard, we were still able to creep along. But yeah, Nashville's crazy.
Yeah. What? Christine?
Yeah.
Yeah, once we get in our house, we will realize a lot of other things we need. I realized something else today that I probably lost.
What's that?
My certificate when I was ordained, and everybody signed,
Oh.
everybody that signed it and everything, that was probably down there. Yeah, just that would have been a very good memento for me to keep.
Chattanooga is a beast. It and Atlanta. Oh,
Chattanooga.
we avoid Atlanta at all costs.
Atlanta's insane.
Yeah, where I'm from, we can get there by going around it.
Yeah.
And again, and it's faster.
Atlanta's like one notch below
Ain't no-
DC.
Oh my gosh, there's no. Yeah, we
It's just
avoid
insane.
it like big time, big time. We go through. We actually the route that we go adds about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic.
There's Deb's and Rich Refuge.
But yeah, we would rather drive the extra length than hit Atlanta. It's insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, DC is bad. If you've ever driven through DC,
Tim,
oh my
DC,
word.
LOL. Yeah.
He knows. Yeah, it's terrible. Let's see. Come meet the real Bubba at the Heartland Homesteaders picnic. Yep. Let's see.
So Bubba G's gonna be there.
Oh my goodness. Was far too humble. Oh my goodness.
What'd he say?
No, I'm just reading what
Oh.
Mandy said. Let's see. We've been in our house for a couple of days, and I'm continually realizing what I forgot about. God is good, though. Yes, He is. It's always packing.
Yeah, Poor Valley
Lead launcher
Homestead.
solo.
I think that's when he
I
stopped.
like that. Lead launchers. That's good. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was thinking that's when he stopped to say hi to me, but I think he was going somewhere else on that trip. But yeah, DC's insane.
Oh me. But yeah, it was good. It was good to go home. Like I said, got to
Nathan.
hang out in my mom's garden and hang out with my grandparents. Actually, what was funny is my grandparents were asking me about my chickens, and so I told them about our 2 little chicks that we have. And of course, both of my grandparents were going on and on about how they would love to have chickens. And they actually, when I was growing up, they had chicken houses, like, you know, commercial chicken houses. And they said that, you know, getting rid of or selling those, it was really hard going from having thousands of chickens to having no chickens, and how much they just really enjoyed them. And they did. My granddaddy, he would go.
Robert is
like,
saying, sorry I'm late, I was chasing chickens.
Oh, fun. But yeah, granddaddy was talking about how, you know, when he would walk the chicken houses, he would sing to the chickens usually. Not all the time, but a lot of times he would.
I can see him doing that.
Yeah, so,
absolutely.
But then after we had talked, and then I had gone down to my parents' house, my uncle had called my grandparents, and I guess they were telling him about my, you know, me being there and talking about the chickens. And he said, I've got 2 practically new incubators in the building out back, and she can have them if she wants them. So I did not bring them home with me this time because I didn't have time to go out there and dig for it, and I certainly wasn't going to ask my grandparents to do that. But so the next time we go back to Georgia, we'll swing by and get some incubators.
I think Kathy's posted a couple times to do a Target registry.
Okay.
It says they have regular canning jars.
Oh,
there.
okay. I'll take a look at that.
But
Hey, Rose's
we'll
Liberty.
definitely have to get back on that Amazon wish list. And
Well, you need to look at it and
I
see.
need to look at it because I don't even know what's on it.
Yeah.
Evidently, we're getting some stuff that's on it, so I need to look at it.
For
and
canning supplies.
by the way, thank you so much.
Yes, thank y'all
But,
very much.
Jack
that's
needs
crazy.
to add to the wish list. Yes, somebody else posted that too.
Oh, man.
So I'm gonna have to look at it, and I'm gonna have to put some stuff on there.
Oh my goodness. Robert says that his chickens think they're ducks and they keep going to the river. Oh my goodness. Only 2 items left on the wish list? Are you serious?
What else do you have? I mean, how many items did you have?
I don't know. I don't think I had a lot, but like paintbrushes, and I ordered 2 of some things because Emily's
Sorry.
going to help me with painting the
Yeah, sleepy.
cabinets. And so I wanted to make sure that we had 2 of everything so we could both be working.
See, every time I've asked you, what did you put on the wish list, you've said paintbrushes.
Yeah. I've
Every
listed
time
other
I ask
things.
you, you say the same thing: paintbrushes, and
Spackle and putty knives.
okay, it's
and,
all
and hardware
Okay.
for the cabinets.
right.
And what else?
And that's what you say. Those items.
And then that mesh tape for the
You already said
for the
that.
drywall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I can think. Sanding blocks.
No tacos.
No tacos. No tacos. Oh my goodness! Only drawer
need-
pulls and frog tape. Yeah, that's painter's tape. The frog tape is.
Oh, the blue.
No,
painter's
it's
tape?
green. It's supposed to be better because
It's made out of frogs.
yes, fresh frogs.
Yeah.
No,
Tree frogs because they stick
Well,
to the wall. Just
it's supposed to not have paint seep under it. It's better than the blue tape.
Okay.
Supposedly.
Okay.
That's what everybody says. And I think I put in there like a 4
frog tape is
like
awesome.
4 rolls.
Mandy says.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Like all of the painting cabinet videos that I've watched, they're like you have to use frog tape because it's like a crisp line and you don't have any
Yeah.
seepage.
All right, we got 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
All right. What questions do y'all have? It can be anything. Just keep it
We
family
got
friendly.
2 minutes. Make it.
Yeah, just keep it family friendly. Hey, Shauna.
She's late.
That's all right.
Thank you for popping in.
Yes.
It doesn't matter
Um,
if you catch the last minute. You can always go back and watch the rest
I'll
later.
tell y'all
But we
really
appreciate
quick.
you being here.
When is Jack going to add to the list? Mandy said that's her question.
I will. After we get off here, I'm gonna check our other update video that we posted a few hours ago and see how
Yes.
it's doing. But then, kind of when we wind down and get
Aw.
ready for bed, I
Thank you,
may
Jim.
crawl in bed and look over that wish list. That's what I might do.
Let's see. I was gonna say, okay, so we're getting close to school time for Parker. I know that if you were watching this and you have kids in public school with all of the crazy stuff, I know even more people are thinking about pulling their kids out of public school. I am not the most knowledgeable when it comes to homeschool.
Well, a lot of people are forced to do it because schools are closing again. So then they have to
Then yes.
homeschool.
So anyway, I said that to say this. I don't know everything. I only know about homeschooling in Kentucky, but if you have any questions about homeschooling, feel free to let me know. I'll do the best I can to answer. And if anything, I can at least point you to some resources. So anyway, just I know it's overwhelming, but there's a fantastic homeschool community out there. Just reach out and
Absolutely.
we can help. How much do I love Jesus? Oh my goodness. There's a song that says, could we with ink the oceans fill, and if where the sky of parchment made, if every stalk on earth were quill,
and every
man a scribe by trade, to write the love of God above would drain the ocean dry.
Yeah.
Nor could the scroll contain the whole, though spread from sky to sky. The love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong, it shall forevermore endure, the saints and angels' song.
Yeah.
And
immeasurable.
we love him because he first loved us, and there's no way that we could verbalize the love that we have for him in our hearts.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Shauna said if I had kids now, they would be homeschooled. Yeah, a lot of people are feeling that way for sure.
So, it is time.
Yes.
It's time to close this, to wrap this up. And it has been a great hour. We've really enjoyed chatting with all of you. You guys are such a blessing to us. You're such an encouragement to us. It sounds like I've got to go shopping, or at least I've got to get on this wish list and add some stuff to it. If you don't have a clue what we're talking about, it's on the update video that I posted a couple hours ago.
Yes.
There's a link to an Amazon wish list that Tangi put on there, and I'm supposed to add to it. So, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna let you.
Wow.
Close her out.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. It is always a pleasure, always a blessing. You guys are awesome.
And don't forget about the Heartland Homesteaders Picnic in September. Check that out. I think they have a Facebook site.
Yep. September 11th.
Like the old-fashioned Heartland Homesteaders Picnic, something like that.
Yep. All right. So until next time, you guys, remember to be vigilant, be prayerful, and be prepared. God bless you all, and we'll catch y'all in the next one.
Thank you guys. God bless.
Thank y'all.
Have a great week. Turn this off. It's not working.